Hello everyone, my name is DJ Carter, and today I want to tell you about an organization that I have recently gotten into in my college experience, and I think that you should also get involved in. If you don't already know, I am a pre-PT student at Hardin-Simmons, and that means that I need plenty of observation and volunteer hours if I want to get into a pre-PT school, either that be at Hardin-Simmons or somewhere else. But H.E.R.O is a great way to do that. I want you to support the H.E.R.O program in Abilene, Texas. The H.E.R.O program is a nonprofit organization of the Hendrick Medical Center who helps hundreds of patients every week learn skills that will help them for the rest of their lives. I want to talk to you about how they help people, what they do for me, and why you should help the H.E.R.O program. So you might be asking, what does H.E.R.O mean? Well, H.E.R.O is actually an acronym. According to hendrickhealth.org, H.E.R.O stands for Hendrick Equine Rehabilitation Opportunities. And you might be saying, I still have absolutely no clue what that means, but I'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Like I said, H.E.R.O is completely volunteer-based. Even the ladies who run it don't make any money off of it whatsoever, and that's something that I really respect from those ladies. They do it specifically because they love the program, and I really respect that. Now, let me unconfuse you a little bit about what H.E.R.O actually is. The H.E.R.O program uses hippotherapy to help their patients, and you're like, hippotherapy, big words. I don't know what he's talking about. But let me tell you, the National Center of Biotechnology Information defines hippotherapy as a form of physical, occupational, and speech therapy in which the therapist uses the characteristic movements of a horse to provide carefully guided motor and sensory input. That's a big mouthful. But basically, they help kids move their hips and use motor activities to give them therapy, or speech therapy, occupational therapy, or physical therapy. Now let me tell you why I love the H.E.R.O program. I volunteered as a sidewalker for the H.E.R.O program. As a volunteer, you sign up for a 30-minute time, and you show up, and you're there for 30 minutes. You can sign up for more than 30 minutes, but that's up to you. Sidewalkers are a very important position in the H.E.R.O program. Not only do they keep the patient secure, but they also talk with the patient and make sure that they're comfortable, and they have fun with the patient, make it a fun experience. And they also keep them on the horse, obviously, because they don't want a little child, which is their main patient. They don't want a little child falling off of a horse and breaking an arm. That's the last thing they want. So it's a sidewalker's job, like me, to keep them on the horse. Being a sidewalker is very cool because you can actually have a great time with the kids, and you can also learn about physical therapy because they're going to have a therapist next to you doing the therapy with the kids, and you can ask that therapist questions. So it's a really great learning environment. Another great aspect of H.E.R.O is how good it looks on resumes for both jobs and obviously what I want, PT schools. PT schools love seeing that on a resume, and they see that you're actually genuine about wanting to help people because you're not making money from this job. It's from the kindness of your heart. Now, Beth Beverly, she's the leader of it. She always tells a story that I like to tell too, of a child who had never put a full sentence together in his life, and they put him on the horse, and he hated it. He absolutely hated it. He went on the horse about one lap, and then he said his first sentence ever. He said, "Get me off this horse." And they looked at that as a little miracle in disguise. And Beth will always be 100% all in to the H.E.R.O program because she believes it works. Beth says H.E.R.O is one of the best experiences a person like me can have, and I totally agree with that. It's because of this that I think you should support and get involved with H.E.R.O. Getting involved is the best way you can support Beth and her colleagues. Beth will put literally anyone to work. When I started, I had no experience with horses whatsoever, but she didn't care. She put me in front of a horse, and I knew how to guide a horse within a day. And that was crazy to me, but I loved every second of it. She also works around everyone's very busy college hours because most of the people who volunteer are actually college kids, and she realizes that, and she wants to make a schedule that can help both of us in the same way. You definitely should try H.E.R.O because Beth always needs more people to volunteer for her, and it gives her an opportunity, or it gives you an opportunity to take away from all the stresses that college brings, because we all know that college brings so much stress, and it's always great to be around kids who can relieve a lot of stress, in all honesty. Now, I also want to quote Romans 15:2 that says we should help others to do what is right and build them up in the Lord. And Beth is definitely doing something that is great. And I think that as Christians, it is our duty to find something to build people up in the Lord. And I think this is a great way to do that. Volunteering with H.E.R.O is more than just any other place to get community service hours or just chapel credits. It's an experience that I'll never forget and I'm always going to cherish in my life. Today I told you about how H.E.R.O has helped people, how H.E.R.O has helped me, and why I think you should support H.E.R.O. In my opinion, H.E.R.O has been a great experience to invest in the patient's lives, gain therapy experience, and it's a way to have a great time in an established learning environment. My name is DJ Carter, and thank you for listening.